The truth that some people just can't be friends is something that everyone must face. This law, however, does not discriminate against international personalities. In this case, it applies to the two icons, Paul McCartney and Phil Collins. Legends in their native England and rock and roll royalty, these two artists are icons everywhere they play. Despite these ties, Collins does not consider McCartney to be very friendly because of his condescending attitude toward her. Does Collins still have these grudges against McCartney? Only time will tell. But they were once, and it all started with a 2002 encounter the two had at Buckingham Palace. The two Rock and Roll Hall of Famers really met for the first time at this event. Phil Collins spoke frankly about his love for Paul McCartney in an interview with NME. "I met him when I was working at the Buckingham Palace party back in 2002, he said, adding, "And I had a first edition of The Beatles by Hunter Davies, and I said, 'Hey Paul, would you mind signing this for me?'" A reference to McCartney's collaboration with Heather Mills. "Oh, Heather, our little Phil's a bit of a Beatles fan," McCartney reportedly told Collins. When asked about the ex-Beatle, Collins became more explicit in his criticism, saying, "He has this thing when he's talking to you, where he makes you feel like, 'I know this must be hard for you because I'm a Beatle.' It must be rather challenging for you to be having this conversation with me, and I'm Paul McCartney," Collins said. Although Phil Collins did admit that McCartney contacted him after the occurrence, his remarks suggest that Collins' opinion remained unchanged. "I definitely didn't receive any flowers from him. I received more of a, 'let's just get on with our lives,'" he said. According to Collins, "You're not going to get any better unless others point out that people's attitude may use some improvement." What has transpired with their friendship after that fateful night at Buckingham Palace in 2002 remains a mystery. However, let's be real, feuds are feuds.